Hey, what's up? Improvement Warrior, Jason Yun, back with you again. Wanted to do a kettlebell clean tutorial for you. Haven't done one in probably a decade. Felt the video needs a update, or people just need to see it and be familiarized with it. So the kettlebell clean is one of the most basic movements, and if you are interested in kettlebell workouts, I've got a bunch of them. Kettlebell Chaos online, so lbnonlinefitness.com. I've got over, I think, 80 kettlebell workouts up there. 5 minutes to 60 minutes, lots of different things. So kettlebell, still one of my favorite implements. It's a barbell, then kettlebell. I'll show you a couple of reps with the kettlebell clean right here, so you can do it from the floor. So hip hinge, hips are back, okay, from the floor, cleaning up into the rack. Okay, that's the main thing that we want to do with the clean. We want to bring it up to the rack so we can transition to like the press and windmill and other exercises from there. You can also do it from the hang, okay, and you can just keep doing the reps. That'll build conditioning, okay, stamina, power stamina, all that stuff. All right, but with the kettlebell clean, it's a power movement. It's a ballistic movement, so it's not done slow. A lot of my clients, they would do a hip extension, and then they would try to curl it up. Okay, so they basically be doing like a cheat curl. Okay, that's not what we want to do. We want to use the hips, our double extension. So we want to drive the hips back with hip hinge. Okay, back is flat, head is in line. Okay, and then I'm going to do double extension. I'm going to extend my knees, extend my hips to drive the weight up. When you're learning the clean, it's always best to have a heavier weight, so one that you cannot curl, okay, because the bicep should not be in the movement, okay. If you're doing multiple reps, so we've got a Metcon that we do, it's 3 minutes of double cleans where you're doing 2 kettlebells at once for 3 minutes, okay. You'll feel a little bit in the biceps there, but if you're just doing it to get it to the rack, you should never feel it in the biceps. It's not a curl. Okay? Kettlebell clean, kind of the same motion as the kettlebell swing. Okay, so kettlebell swing is here, driving the hips back. Okay? And then just the clean just comes straight up the body. Okay? And then it's kind of the same as the snatch. Okay? But you have that same movement pattern of driving the hips, okay, pushing the weight, driving your heels through the floor as you're extending, and basically lifting with your hips, lifting with the low body. So the arms, I teach people, they're just kind of going for a ride, okay? Now with the clean, how you position yourself is if you're doing your left hand, you're in the far right corner, and if you're doing your right hand, you're in the far left corner, okay? And then when you come up, you just don't want to pop the hips and then drive it over where it smacks you like that, okay? So you're kind of coming up. The way I've learned is like you're zipping up your coat, and then you're trying to put your hand inside a glove real quick. So zip the coat, put the hand in, okay? So you're kind of punching up. Punch up. Okay, so you want to meet the kettlebell before it flops over and smacks you. Okay, so meet the kettlebell before it meets you. Okay, so I'll show you a couple angles here. From the floor is the most basic, or no, from the floor. I don't usually teach from the floor. I usually teach from the hang position. Okay, so you basically deadlift it up, and then you're in the hang position.
15 minutes completed. Burnt calories, 90 calories.
That's where you start the movement from. Okay? So another thing that you want to do, especially as the weights get heavier, is in addition to double extension, so hips, knees, as I'm coming up, I'm shrugging my shoulder, so that'll even get the weight. I know it's hard to see if you are just doing it real quick, but as you shrug the shoulder, that helps take the weight off the kettlebell okay? So you're using just your whole body. So it is an athletic movement, it is a ballistic movement, and as you get stronger, it should become very, very fun to do. It's, like I said, it's mostly a transition movement to other exercises. Okay, so you're here, clean it up. Now I can lunge. Now I can do a rack walk with it. Okay, I can do any kind of press, push press, jerk. Okay, I can do windmills. Okay, all different types of things you could do once you learn to clean. So I would say swing, most important to learn, goblet squat, then you've got clean snatches. Okay, cleans and snatches you can use as conditioning tools, or you can just use as transition exercises, or transition movements to move into other exercises. Okay, but all kinds of things you can do with kettlebell chaos. Remember, start with a heavier bell. Okay, you don't want to be able to curl that kettlebell. Okay, and then if you are having issues because you're coming straight up the body, okay, we don't want to come out like so, like on the swing, okay, and then bring it back. Okay, so if you are having issues, I would recommend coming up to a wall. Okay, so pretend the wall's right here, kettlebell's right here, and then you just want to come up straight the body. If you hit the wall, okay, you know you're coming out a little too much. Okay, and the other thing is flat back. Okay, I did a hip hinge video. That's going to teach you how to do the hip hinge. So we don't want to drive the knees forward. Okay, we never want to drive the knees forward on any movement. Okay, power is in our hips, not the knees. Drive the hips back. Okay, pop, hips back, pop. Okay, as that weight gets heavier, more pop, get it up. More pop, get it up. Okay, if I go here, do it slow. All right, no, it's not coming up. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions about the kettlebell clean, about any kettlebell exercise, about any exercise in general, let me know. Otherwise, check out lbnonlinefitness.com. Kettlebell Chaos is up there, and also Improvement Warrior online training. All right, bunch of exercises or bunch of workouts pre-programmed for you using the Wodify app. You can there's kettlebell, there's barbell, there's bands, med balls, metcons, strength, all that stuff.
Well, I'm working on the computers.
Yeah. All right. I'll check you later. Get outside. Have a great day. Stay strong. Stay positive. Be the Improvement Warrior.